So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kinda glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
Öf. Ha, tamam.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way.
Yağmuru geri fırlatma. Aa. Bu ne?
But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
Now wait a second. Now, how'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
Jesse James. Allah Allah.
They hopped a freight train having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So, I hopped the same train.
Selamünaleyküm. Kaçırdım.
The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota. So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head. Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I reached
James
that...
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all
Oha,
a little
oha.
hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
İnemiyor mu lan? Ulan Allah kahretsin be.
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you. I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Boy, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
But
bull.
you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Well, that's better. Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof. At some point, some bitch saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!"
It's a damn Pinkerton!
Now, I never worked for that limey cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins.
Ulan arkadaş. Allah seni kahretsin be. Beni kim vurdu?
Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. So it's no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Ne taraf doğru?
Brother, I'm gonna make you pay for that! You can't fight James, gang!
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward. I wondered if I was ever going to find the front of that train, or the bastard I was after. Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
You're done.
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself.
You don't want to mess with us! You can't hide from me!
Konsantrasyondayken yapışkan hedefe odaklandığında daha hızlı olarak düşmanların hakkından gel. Konsantrasyondayken hedefin yapışkan olacak. Düşmanlar hedeflemek ekranın merkezine küçük mesafede de hareket edecek. Yani bir yığın düşmanı hızlı bir şekilde kıçından vurabilirsin. Hadi bakalım.
I'm gonna cut you in two!
There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
Ana kasa açmadan mı vardı lan oyunda?
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train. I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford.
Yeah. Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Tek atacağım.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you.
Tek atacağım. Ya tek attım ya. Allah kahretsin be. Tek atacağım. Tek atacağım. Ananı satayım. Sayılmaz, öl. Seni şerefimle öldüreceğim. O yüzden vurabilirsin. Ha, bunlar hep aynı yere atıyor demek. En azından bunu görmüş oldum. Tek atacağım. Atamadım. Ulan arkadaş. Allah seni bildiği gibi yapsın Jesse James. Yemin ediyorum ne kadar saçma Jesse James'in ya. Tek atacağım. Tek atacağım. Attım.
Yeah, I didn't kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's head. That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle. After my showdown with Jesse, I continued to track his brother, Frank, and that son of a bitch, Jim. I followed those bastards into the high mountains as they were going to ground.
What mountains would that be?
Somewhere in the Ozarks, I believe. The perfect place to hide out from the authorities. In fact, before I could find them, some Indians who fled the res and were hiding out from the military found me first. They probably thought I was a cavalry scout and didn't want me telling the military where they were.
Indians?
Yeah, they could have been Cheyenne, but there was all sorts of renegades roaming the landscape back then.
Ondan satayım.
Hey, how about another whiskey, Ben? Nothing better to soothe the troubled soul. Now, where was I? Indians, right. I had more than my share of run-ins with the red man. Like that time, did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir. You did.
Oh, of course I did. In fact, I can still remember that old medicine man's words to me.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again.
You carry great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again and kill many more men. Until it consumes everything you are.
So, did you ever find him? Who? The man you are after.
Let me ask you something, Ben. You ever think about death?
Başarılı. Şunu da fullleyip bari. Nedir? Koşarken silah doldurarak durumuna... Koşarken silahını doldurmana olanak sağlar. Dolduramıyor mu ben normalden satayım? Neyse şuradan devam.
Mr. Graves, are you all right?
Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? What is this that I can't see? With ice cold hands taking hold of me. Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death, someone would pray. Could you wait to call me another day? Oh, death. Oh, death, won't you spare me over till another year?
So, are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find him?
Abi nereye gideyim ya?
to spare me over till another year.
So are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find him?
Reed was indeed that son of a bitch's surname.
Allah seni kahretsin. Sadece sol
That's
yerine
right,
sağdan gidip
man.
diye mi öldüm ben şimdi?
A despicable character. I remember him laughing like a hyena that cold morning they lynched me and my brothers. He was intent on avoiding my vengeance, but nothing was gonna stop me. Nothing.
Şerefsiz Joe.
I finally did track those outlaws down. They had long rifles with scopes and were well positioned to pick off any poor soul who came anywhere close.
Anladım. Allah seni kahretsin.
I'm guessing Frank James believed I was responsible for the demise of his brother Jesse. I couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well.
Kaçtım lan.
He backed off as I closed in on him, but he was still intent on killing me. And when I closed in on him again, he backed off again, looking for a better angle on me.
Nere var? Altıma sıçayım.
Hell, I can't fault Frank for wanting his revenge, as I was there for the same damn reason myself. At this point, I'm guessing you think Silas Greaves is a worse murderer than Jim Reed ever was.
No, sir.
A man who spent half his life killing somebody's brothers, fathers, sons.
I think you were just looking for justice.
Hayyale selam. Oğlum ne yapayım ben orada? Ne? Geri çıktım demin.
Isn't that why you were hunting the James gang?
The James gang. Right. I finally found Frank holed up in his mountain cabin, and he was determined to have me dead. It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite. On your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
Nereye geçeceğiz? Birader ben oraya bombayı nasıl atayım ya? Atılıyormuş. Geliyor lan. Allah'tan ölecek malamış da. Puh, Allah seni kahretsin be. En başa aldı ya. Peki böyle mi aptallaşırsın? Kaç.
That son of a bitch! Come on, he's only one man.
Abim.
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite. On your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
Kulübenin arkasından atarsan yetişiyor mu lan acaba? Yetişiyor. Ben eşek gibi niye bir saattir böyle bir şey yaptım?
That son of a bitch! Take him out! He's just one man! Put him down! I want that bastard dead! Make you please! You ready for a belly?
Dinametim bitti. Çok güzel.
You ain't seen the likes of me.
Old shack? Well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
With Frank James still in it?
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
Bizim tam yalancı ya.
I'm done with this damnable outlaw life! Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will! At this point, I just don't give a shit!
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him! I never did like that bastard! I am done here!
We parted in peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
Bulalım.
I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again.
So what happened with Reed?
Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya. Allah Allah ya. Ne çok öldüm lan.
So what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave.
Macera bize göre değil abi. Efendi. Vur çekin.
So, what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts. But rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. "Hey, Reed!" I shouted. "No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger."
Allah seni kahretsin. Gidebiliyorum da niye var orası? Taşın üzerine atlıyorum ya. Öf ya aman.
Rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. "Hey, Reed!" I shouted. "No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me."
Son of a bitch!
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up? Would someone please kill him? Now he's just showing up.
Körmüzümüz oğlum niye vuramıyoruz lan? Allah'ım ya ağzımı açtım öldüm ya.
Why won't this asshole give up? Would someone please kill him?
Öldür. Leş gibi başladım çünkü.
Why won't this asshole give up? Would someone please kill him?
Lan öl la. Öl be. Eşek gibi hiç kavurma vuramıyor.
Would someone please kill him?
Ulan komboyu kaybettim ya Allah kahretsin.
Eventually, it was just me and Reed.
Tek attım.
I had waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
Tek attım. Tek attım. Tek attım.
And
Fuck!
repay him
Vuramadım.
I did.